स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू S2S क्लासेस। आज हम +2 के लिए वीडियो बना रहे हैं। +2 में हम कंटिन्यूअस फॉरवर्ड आगे बढ़ रहे हैं। उसमें चैप्टर नंबर 2 इनवर्स ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शन। तो इन दिस चैप्टर नंबर 2 कंटिन्यूअस एक्सरसाइज 2.2 up to question 1 to 9 done in the last video, solved in last video. You may see that solution in the last video. Descriptions of the last videos you will get in this video. In the descriptions of this video you can get the link of the last videos also. Many things are there. Now we are going continuously forward, question number 10 onward. Okay, exercise 2.2 10 onward. Okay, now question number 10 from NCERT book. Okay, question 10, before 10 find the values of each of the expression. Each of the expression, let's say 10, 11, 12, here in all we have to find the values. Okay, now you see sin inverse sin 2 pi by 3. Okay, now answer must be in branch. Sin inverse branch, answer must be in branch. Sin inverse function, the output must be in the branch. Branch is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. This is closed interval. This is the branch of sin inverse. Sin inverse output must be inside this interval, any real number. Okay, now this is 2 pi by 3, not in this interval, so we can't say this value equal to 2 pi by 3. If this is in this interval, then direct we can say. So we should solve this to make in this interval. How can make? We can break this. Sin inverse, simplify, sin of 2 pi by 3. What we can write? 2 pi by 3. Pi minus pi by 3. Sin of pi minus pi by 3. We can write this 2 pi by 3. Solve this. This is 2 pi by 3. So we can write 2 pi by 3 pi minus pi by 3. Okay. Now after that sin pi minus theta formula. Sin pi minus theta is equal to sin theta. Okay, in second quadrant as it is, and then positive sign in second quadrant, sine and cosec positive. Okay, now this, use this formula, then write this, then it is sin inverse of sine theta, means sine pi by 3. Now it is in branch, pi by 3 in between, minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Okay, it is in first quadrant, then this first quadrant here full, and fourth quadrant, first and fourth quadrant here. Okay, so now this we can write by property, direct pi by 3. Okay, done. This is the answer. So value of this is pi by 3, answer. Okay, now similarly next question, question number 11. Okay, what is question 11? Question 11 is tan inverse tan inverse tan 3 pi by 4. Okay. Now what is the branch of tan inverse? Tan inverse output range branch tan inverse, that is open interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Same but open interval, excluding minus pi by 2 and pi by 2, between only all real number for the tan inverse branch. Branch means output branch, means range branch. Okay, this is range branch of tan inverse. So in this branch it must be there, but 3 pi by 4, check, it is pi minus pi by 4, 3 pi by 4. So it is in second quadrant, pi minus something, it is in second quadrant. So, and here required first quadrant and fourth quadrant. So we should solve this, simplify this by the formula. So tan inverse tan bracket, it can be written tan of pi minus pi by 4. Pi minus pi by 4 is simplified, it is 3 pi by 4. 4 pi minus pi, 3 pi by 4. Okay. So bracket this. Now tan pi minus theta, we know, because tan pi minus theta, in second quadrant this angle pi minus theta, so tan in second quadrant negative, so minus tan theta. This is used here. Then tan inverse, it will be by this formula pi minus theta. So pi minus theta, theta here pi by 4. So tan pi minus pi by 4 is equal to minus tan pi by 4. Now minus tan theta, minus tan theta is equal to tan minus theta. We know this, tan minus theta is equal to minus tan theta. In plus 1 we have read this important thing, this. Okay, then it means here we can say tan inverse of minus tan pi by 4, we can write tan minus pi by 4. Use this formula here. Okay, now after that this is in branch, so here by property we can say minus pi by 4. So this is answer. This is the value of tan inverse tan 3 pi by 4 is minus pi by 4. It is in branch. When in the branch, then will be the answer. Principal branch. Every trigonometric function output inverse output must be in the inverse branch. Okay, this property I told you. Now next question number 12. Yes, what is question 12? 12 is tan of sin inverse 3 by 5 Sin inverse 3 by 5 plus cot inverse 3 upon 2. Cot inverse 3 upon 2. Yes, understand. Now question is that inside inverse and in addition, outside only trigonometry. So these inverse value, how can take in the tan inverse for? Tan inverse. So one formula here we can use what? Let this x, let this y, x plus y, okay, and take the value in the tan form, because tan a plus b is equal to tan a plus tan b upon 1 minus tan a into tan b. We can write. So convert into tan form, all both. So then tan inverse x plus tan inverse y, we can use formula, okay. So now here understand sin inverse 3 by 5, how can convert? By the triangle. Understand? By the right triangle we can convert sin inverse 3 by 4. Let it is sin inverse 3 by 4 is A. Let it is A. Let it is B. Okay? In one triangle, let sin inverse 3 by 5 is equal to A. Let this angle A. Then it will be sin A is equal to 3 by 4. Sin A is equal to 3 by 5. Okay, understand? In the 10th class, in the trigonometry, sin theta, opposite upon hypotenuse. So here opposite side 3, hypotenuse 5, then what will be base? Base will be 5 square 25 minus 3 square 9, 25 minus 9 16, 16 ka square root 4. This will be 4. So like this triangle we can make roughly. We can write directly also. So now in the tan form, if we want to write, then tan of A you must take. Tan A is equal to, from this triangle, tan theta, opposite upon adjacent. So opposite 3 upon adjacent 4. So 3 upon 4. So A is equal to tan inverse, A is equal to tan inverse 3 by 4 by the inverse definition. A will be tan, will go that side, tan inverse. So A value put here, and similarly B we can take by the other triangle. Okay. Now B also we can take for this. So make here one triangle, other. In this also we can take, okay. So like this we have done. Now this also here, if B, then cot B is equal to 3 by 2. Cot B is equal to 3 by 2. So cot theta is equal to adjacent upon opposite. Adjacent 3 and opposite side is 2. This is cot theta, cot B is equal to 3 by 2. Then find hypotenuse. Then 3 square 9, 2 square 4. 3 square 9, 2 square 4. Add both by Pythagoras theorem. 9 plus 4, 13, root 13. Similarly, we can write this value, cot B value, here in the tan form. Tan means reciprocal, directly. So we can write directly. So tan of this value, A value, tan inverse 3 by 4. So this we can write tan inverse 3 by 4 plus cot inverse we can write in tan inverse reciprocal of the domain direct, because this cot and tan reciprocal. So cot inverse and tan inverse, this the domain reciprocal. So then directly also you can write tan inverse. You can see from here also tan B is equal to tan B 2 upon 3. Then B is equal to tan inverse 2 upon 3. So tan inverse 2 upon 3. This. Okay, these I told you because these you must know what is the basic rule that is in 10th class we have done in the trigonometry. We can find which our requirement. Everyone can be converted into other all 5. These are 6. How many? 6 inverse trigonometric. Each one may be converted into any one. Sin inverse can be converted into other 5. Cot inverse also can be converted into other 5 by the triangle method. Okay, similarly you must remember how can write the any inverse in the another inverse 4. This method. Okay, now this tan inverse A plus tan inverse B. One method, one formula is there. What formula that? Tan inverse x plus tan inverse y is equal tan inverse x plus y, tan inverse x plus y upon 1 minus x into y. This. Understand? Okay? So use this formula because using this formula here, so what will come this? This will be tan of tan inverse x is 3 by 4, y is 2 by 3, so x plus y means 3 by 4 plus 2 by 3, okay, upon 1 minus 3 by 4 x into y 2 by 3. Okay, use this formula and return this. Okay, then simplify inside, then tan of tan inverse, simplify LCM in numerator, 4 3s are 12, LCM is 12, 3 3s are 9, simplify this, add both, 9 plus 3 4s are 4, 2s are 8, 9 plus 8, okay, divide by 1 minus this, simplify, 3 3 cancel, multiply in between, 2 2s are 4, then it is 1 upon 2, 1 minus 1 upon 2 is 1 upon 2, okay. Now simplify forward, it will come forward, simplify only, this will be tan of tan inverse, what is this, 9 plus 8, 17 by 12, 17 by 12, divide by 1 upon 2, तो मल्टीप्लाई बाय रेसिप्रोकल ऑफ दिस 2/1. ओके, this then simplify 2 6 are 12, then it will be tan inverse 17/6 1 जा 6, 17/6. Okay, then by property we can write this value is equal to by property 17/6. It is in the domain of tan inverse, 17/6 domain of tan inverse, and it will be range of tan. So tan of this output will be the range, means 17/6. Answer. So like this we can solve. If any trigonometry in inverse inside, to take what is outside in that branch by the only formula, tan inverse formula we know. Okay, so convert into like that. Every may convert in the other one. Okay, now similarly question number 13, you can see question number 13. Yes, in question 13 cos inverse outside now inverse cos 7 pi by 6, cos 7 pi by 6. Okay, see this cos inverse branch value must be in the branch. So what is the branch of cos inverse? Principal branch, है ना? We are saying that principal branch of what is here outside cos inverse. So principal branch of cos inverse, what is the cos inverse range branch output? That is the closed interval 0 to pi. Okay, means first quadrant and second quadrant, included 0 and pi also, closed interval. This is the cos inverse branch. So our this value must be in 0 to pi, between 0 to pi. So we have to simplify this. To break this 7 pi by 6, then cos inverse of this we can break cos pi plus theta, pi plus pi by 6 we can write, because you can simplify it, pi plus pi by 6 LCM, then 6 pi plus pi 7 pi by 6. So break this, and then after that use one formula cos pi plus theta, because cos pi plus theta is equal to, it is in third quadrant, you know, in third quadrant cos is negative, so output is negative, so negative cos theta. Okay, this is the formula, use this formula here, cos pi plus theta minus cos theta. So then it will be cos of inverse cos pi plus theta is minus cos minus cos theta. Yes, understood? Now how can write minus cos theta? Minus cos theta, one more formula. In second quadrant if want to take, what we can write, because branch is in second quadrant and first quadrant, so this is only negative also out and pi by 6 inside, so not use the property, inside negative will not go, because minus cos theta we can't write cos minus theta, because cos minus theta is cos theta only. Cos minus theta is equal to cos theta, so we can't write this minus inside in the cos. Okay, and one point more here, okay, this branch also see that 0 to pi means second quadrant and first quadrant, so we should take in second this, and second we know, okay, cos of pi minus theta, this we know cos pi minus theta is minus cos theta, this, so minus cos theta, right hand side, minus cos pi by 6, we can write cos pi minus pi by 6, so we can write by this formula cos inverse minus cos theta is equal to cos pi minus theta, so this is equal to cos pi minus theta, theta is pi by 6. This we can write, and now cos pi minus pi by 6, it is in second quadrant, okay, so as it is in the branch this, not use again formula, again वो यही आ जाएगा, तो then it is in branch, understand, so it is in branch, so cos inverse and cos cancel out and output is in the branch, then by property we can say pi minus pi by 6, so pi minus pi by 6, and this value solve, so 6 minus pi, 5 pi by 6, and it is in, this belongs to branch closed interval 0 to pi, okay, it belongs to this, and answer, so answer is 5 pi by 6. Answer. Understand, this is important question, because here important point is the cos pi plus theta minus cos theta, and then it is not in branch, so we can't write, and then again minus cos theta value in the second branch cos pi minus theta, because cos pi minus theta in second, and in second quadrant cos output negative, to minus cos theta, this formula, so use this formula and convert it into cos pi minus pi by 6. Understood? Okay, now it is completed today, that now you take interest, watch, like, शेयर एंड चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलना, और अपना जो भी कमेंट आपका है कमेंट बॉक्स में ज़रूर दें, और अपने मित्रों को सबको भेजें जो +2 में पढ़ रहे हैं, उनको जो प्रॉब्लम्स हैं वो उनकी सॉल्व हो जाएंगी। थैंक यू।